Hey, Kwity, how you doing? Hey, I'm wondering what you've been able to learn about how you fit into this defense in these 2 weeks that you've been out there. What have you seen from the scheme in terms of how you fit, and do you think that fit is a good fit?
I think for me, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. So wherever coach needs me, wherever he needs me to move over to, I'll play that. But for me, just gonna play in right end, just kind of knowing my responsibility. A little different from college, just because in college I had to really just learn the weak side, but now I have to know both weak and strong. So yeah, just doing that.
Chap.
Quitty, I assume it's hit you now that this is your job. I mean, you're not sitting in. I mean, this is what you do now.
Yeah, yeah, it is like I'll wake up and be like, man, like I have no school, I have nothing to do but focus on football. It's fun now, just to be able to focus on one thing. So yeah, that's cool.
But it is a big transition. I mean, because this is now for the next however many years. This is not who you are, but what you do.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I always took pride in what I did on the football field, and now I just get to be a better version of myself because I have more time in the day to really hone in on my craft.
Zach Kiefer.
Pretty come week one, do you think you could be the starter at right defensive end? Is that something that matters to you? Is it more I just want to help the team, or is it something that's actually on your radar as a rookie?
I think for me as a rookie, just trying to contribute as much as I can. Whatever job Coach Baker gives me, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. So I'm just gonna come in every single day and give the team, give the defense everything I have, just to give us the best chance to win in games. So wherever that is, I'm just trying to contribute.
JJ.
Hey, Kwity, now that you've been around, your teammates for a couple weeks, what stood out about the culture that's in place on this defense set by guys like Darius and DeForest and Kenny and those guys?
Yeah, in rookie minicamp, it was a little lonely just because I was like the only D lineman out here working. So, I mean, me and Chris and Dio. But then once you got the whole defense together now, you can feed off the vets, kind of learn how they make the calls and learn how they play the game and kind of learn from the interior as far as like how you should rush and how you should play certain things. So it's definitely good to be with the vets, kind of see how they work and just see how much of pros they are. So, yeah, it's real cool.
Joel Erickson.
Hey, Kwity, once this week's over and you guys are kind of done in Indianapolis, how do you plan to prepare this summer for the season?
I think for me, the only thing I really have to do is just keep looking over and over my notes that I took over these couple of weeks. Look over my notes, call Coach Baker. I was calling Coach Baker. Like, as soon as I got drafted, once I got that iPad, I was in my iPad looking at, the plays and the calls and whatnot, taking notes, just trying to learn the defense as fast as I can so I can try and help this defense out. So for me, like, once I go away, like, not completely check out, but, just make sure I'm communicating with Coach Baker, just trying to make sure when I come back, I'll be on top of it.
Do you have like a pass rush coach or anything you work with?
Not really. During the training cycle for the combine and whatnot, when I was down in Texas in Arizona, I was working with BT Jordan. So he's a real good D-line coach that I like a lot. So if anything, I may just go work with him with the time off that I have.
Kevin Bowen.
Hey, Kwity, Chris Ballard was mentioning like you finding kind of a counter pass rush move is a big step in your development. What has that process been like for you here early on?
I think it's been cool. Just being able to try new stuff out, kind of like just find myself, work different pass rush moves, working with Coach Baker, and just trying to just have a counter for every pass rush that I have. So yeah, it's been cool.
Last one here, George Brummer.
Kwity, obviously, it's your first time practicing in the NFL, but you missed the spring last year in college as well. How important do you think these 2 weeks were just to get on the field and kind of get an understanding for, how things happen at this level?
I think it's very important just because I've seen it in college as far as like the young guys not having that spring ball. When the season came around, they were very behind as far as learning the playbook and catching up and whatnot. So I feel like it's very important for us rookies to come in and do the OTAs, rookie minicamp and whatnot, just to learn the playbook faster because we all want to contribute to the team as much as we can. So, yeah, I think that's good.
All right. Thanks for your time, Kwity.
Sure. Thank you.